is that so bad?
Surrender.
You mean you wish to send me to me? Very well, I accept.
I give you full marks for bravery. Don't make yourself a fool.
But how will you capture us? We know the secrets of the fire swamp. We could live there quite happily for some time. So whenever you feel like dying, feel free to visit.
I tell you once again, surrender.
Death first!
Will you promise not to hurt him?
What was that?
If we surrender, and I return with you, will you promise not to hurt this man?
May I live 1,000 years and never hunt again.
He is a sailor on the pirate ship Revenge. Promise to return him to his ship.
I swear it will be done. Once we're out of sight, take it back to the corner throat instead of despair.
I swear it will be done. I thought you were dead once, and it almost destroyed me. I could not bear it if you died again. No one I can save you. Come, sir, let's get you to your ship.
We are men of action. Lies do not become us.
Well spoken, sir. What is it?
You have 6 fingers on the right hand. Someone is looking for you. Where am I?
Don't even make me.
Don't even think about trying to escape. The chains are far too thick, and don't even dream of being rescued either. The only way in is a secret. Only the prince, the count, and I know how to get in and out.
So I'm here till I die?
Till they kill you, yeah.
So this will be fortune. I need hope for fortune. Don't believe me?
You survived the fire swamp. You must be very brave, but no one withstands the machine.
Ever since Buttercup had come back to the castle with Humperdinck, she had seemed melancholy. And their king died that very night. Before the following dawn, Buttercup and Humperdinck were married, and at noon she met her subjects again, this time as their queen.
My father's final words were...
Hold it! You read that wrong. She doesn't marry Humperdinck, she marries Wesley. I'm just sure of it. After all that Wesley did for her, I mean, if she didn't marry him, then it wouldn't be fair.
Well, who says life is fair? Where's that written? Life isn't always fair.
I'm telling you, you're messing up the story. Now get it right.
Do you want me to go on with this?
Yeah.
Alrighty then. No more interruptions. At noon, she met her subjects again, this time as their queen.
My father's final words were, love her as I love her, and there will be joy. I present to you your queen, Queen Buttercup.
Why do you do this?
Because you had love in your hands, and you gave it up.
But they would have killed Wesley if I hadn't done it.
Your true love lives, yet you marry another. Love saved her throat from the fire swamp, and she treated it like garbage. And that's just what she is. So bow down if you want. Bow down to her. Bow down to the queen of slime, the queen of refuse, the queen of putrescence. Boo! Boo! Slime! Rubbish! Boo! Boo!
It was 10 days until the wedding. The king still lived. The Buttercup's nightmares were growing steadily worse.
Oh, it was just a dream. See, didn't I tell you she never married that wrong Humperdinck?
Yes, you're very smart. Shut up.
It comes to this. I love Wesley. I always have. I know now I always will. If you say I must marry you in 10 days, please believe I will be dead by morning.
I could never cause you grief. Consider our wedding off. You, return this Wesley to the ship?
Yes.
Then we will simply alert her. Beloved, are you sure he still wants you? After all, it was you who did the leading in the fire swamp, not to mention that pirates are not known to be men of their words.
My Wesley will always come for me.
I suggest a deal. You write 4 copies of a letter. I'll send my 4 fastest ships, 1 in each direction. The dread pirate Roberts is always close to port this time of year. We'll run up the white flag and deliver your message. If Wesley wants you, bless you both. If not, please consider me as an alternative to suicide. Are we agreed?
Your princess is really quite the winning creature. A trifle simple, perhaps, but her appeal is undeniable.
Oh, I know. The people are quite taken with her. It's odd, but when I hired Vizzini to have her murdered on engagement day, I thought that was clever. But it's going to be so much more moving when I strangle her on our wedding night. Once Gilder is framed, the nation will be truly outraged. They'll demand we go to war.
Are you coming down to the pit with me? Wesley's got his strength back. I'm starting on the machine tonight.
Tyrone, you know how much I love watching you work. But I've got my country's 500th anniversary to plan, my wedding to arrange, my wife to murder, and Gilder to frame for it. I'm swamped.
We'll get some rest. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything.
As chief enforcer of Althorn, I trust you with this secret. Killers from Gilder are infiltrating the thieves' force and plan to murder my bride on our wedding night.
My spy never said no such news.
Any word from Wesley?
Too soon, my angel. Patience.
He will come for me.
Of course. She will not be murdered. On the day of the wedding, I want the thieves' force emptied and every inhabitant arrested.
Many of the thieves will resist. Our regular enforcers will be inadequate.
Form a brute squad then. I want the thieves' force emptied before I wed.
It won't be easy, sire.
Try ruling the world sometime.
The day of the wedding arrived. As Humperdinck had ordered, Yelland's Brute Squad emptied the thieves' force to protect the princess against the Gildarian killers. While helping the other brutes, Fezzik found Inigo. The 2 friends were reunited. Fezzik told Inigo of Vizzini's death and the existence of Count Ruby, the 6-fingered man. Considering Inigo's lifelong search, he handled the news surprisingly well. Fezzik took great care in reviving Inigo.
That's enough! Where is this rogue now that I may kill him?
He's in the castle with the prince, but he's guarded by 30 men.
How many could you handle?
10?
Leaving 20 for me. At my best, I could never defeat that many. I need Vizzini to plan. I have no gift for strategy.
But Vizzini is dead.
No. Not Vizzini. I need the man in black.
The man in black?
Look, he bested you with strength. He bested me with steel. He must have outfought Vizzini, and a man who can do that can plan my castle attack any day. Let's go.
But where?
To find the man in black, of course.
We don't know where he is.
Don't bother me with trifles. After 20 years, at last my father's soul will be at peace. There will be blood tonight.
Rise and report.
Thieves' force is empty. 30 men guard the castle gate.
Dublin, my princess must be safe.
The gate has 1 key, and I carry that.
Ah, my dulcet darling. Tonight we marry. Tomorrow morning, your men will escort us to Horn Channel, where every ship in my armada waits, accompanying us on our honeymoon.
Every ship but your 4 fastest, you mean? Every ship but the 4 you sent?
Yes, of course. Naturally, not those 4.
You never sent the ships. Don't bother lying. Doesn't matter. Wesley will come for me anyway.
You're a silly girl.
Yes, I am a silly girl, for not having seen sooner that you are nothing but a coward with a heart full of fear.
I would not say such things if I were you.
Why not? You can't hurt me. Wesley and I are joined by the bonds of love. and you cannot track that, not with 1,000 bloodhounds, and you cannot break it, not with 1,000 swords. And when I say you are a coward, that is only because you're the slimiest weakling ever to crawl the earth.
I would not say such things if I were you.
The prince rushed at Buttercup and engaged her down the hall to her room, where he tore the door open, threw her inside, and locked her in, then started running to the entrance of the pit of despair.
You truly love each other, and so you might have been truly happy. Not one man in a century has that chance, no matter what the story books say. And so I think no man in a century will suffer as greatly as you will.
Listen! Do you hear? That is the sound of ultimate suffering. My heart made the sound of ruin slaughtered my father. The man in black makes it now.
The man in black?
His true love is marrying another tonight. So what else has the cause for ultimate suffering? Where is the man in black? You got that from the stroke, yes? Peasant, show his memory.
Amigo, I did not mean to jog him so hard.
Father, I have failed you for 20 years. But now our misery can end. Somewhere close by is a man who can help us. But I cannot find him alone. I need you. I need you to guide my sword. Please, Father, guide my sword.
He's dead.
It's just not there.
Grandpa, what does it mean dead? I mean, could it mean he was dead? Was his only thinking, right?
Want me to continue or not?
Who gets comforting?
What do you mean?
Who kills for comforting? At the end, somebody has to do it. Is it Inigo who?
Nobody kills him. He lives.
You mean he wins? Gracious, Grandpa, what did you read me this thing for?
You know, you've been very sick and you're taking the story quite seriously, so I think you're gonna stop.
No, please sit down. I'm okay, please. I'm okay. Please, I'm perfect. Please sit down, please. It's just a little cold. Please sit down.
You're gonna make up the jacket again.
Please, I'll stop you. Sit down.
Fine. Finish this one. Alright, where were we? Oh yeah, right after the pit of despair.
Well, the Montoya